Good morning. Is it supposed to sound like that? It sounds weird, doesn't it, Robert? Foam. Can you smell it? I chose the hazelnut again. I really did like that. Or I'm sorry, it's not hazelnut. Hazelino muffin. Pardon me. Oh yes. Definitely. I also have my new slippers on. Disney socks, of course. New slippers. I love these. These are my Vionics. They have a good arch support in them, which I need because I wear these all the time. We have hardwood floors, and I'm always walking on the hardwood floors, and it has nice rubber, hard, like decent soles, like shoe soles. So I can wear them outside when I have to go get the mail or when I have to yell at the dogs in the dog pen if they're being naughty. Right, Toby? Yeah, right. Oh. Okay, let's get the other beverage of the morning, which is tea. Got some cranberry tea going too. Got up late this morning. Very late. Got my sweatpants on. It's a Friday. What do you think, Tobes? What should we do? Got a lot of stuff here on my mind. I was wrapping some presents yesterday. I hate wrapping presents. No, I'm not a Scrooge. I just do not like the wrapping presents process. It's not enjoyable to me. So my session yesterday was really good with my coach. Everybody needs an intuitive coach. Everybody needs one. And we talked about a lot of stuff. I was just able to express and share. Oops. And feel into some shifting energies. She actually used some cards for me. It's all on the phone, mind you. From the Celtic Shaman's book, which I'm going to use today. And you guys know that I've been getting some totems, some reoccurring totems, right? Do you know that? Did I tell you guys that? Oh, let's go get coffee first. I see Toby's all nestled in. Diamond, you haven't picked your little bed for the day yet? Okay. I'm still working on it. Well, I get reoccurring totems. I get two. The cow, which is connected to Bridget, Saint Bridget, Celtic goddess, and the deer, also very connected to the Celtic goddesses, Celtic energy. So, again, in my session with her, I got the cow again. I've gotten the cow so many days in a row. I just love the cow energy. It's very nice. The whole term cash cow comes from the lore from the Celtic energies and the Celtic lore of the cow's milk is abundant, and it's like an elixir of bounty and plenty and blessing and all this. And so I am decided today that I'm going to clean up this big mess that I have here on my big huge kitchen table that turned into my desk. Kind of always does. And I am going to paint today. I'm going to paint with the inspiration of the cow energy, the plenty energy as we're staring down the weekend, the solstice here. I slept in really late today. Of course, I was up last night watching a movie again, another Polar Express, Round of Polar Express. I love that movie. I think I've watched it 5 times now this season. Twice in one night. Oh yes, I'm one of those people. I just enjoy it, okay? And so I think I'm gonna paint. So let's pull out a card from this deck, a companion card, the Celtic Shaman's book companion card. Let me see if I have my tripod. I can hook this up. Oh, of course I do. Here we go. I'm tired. I didn't plan this very well this morning, for sure. I didn't do I did my advent calendar, the chocolate one, but I didn't do the sock one yet, so I'll do that in a bit. I'll let you know what socks I get. I'll post them, picture of them on my Instagram at Bridget Inspired if you enjoy my vlogs. That's awesome. I've been trying to do one every day this week just to see what it would be like to do that, connect with you every day. Oh, what is that? Yeah, that's weird, right? This is a weird thing. This is a hot dog. It used to be a hot dog. It used to look like a hot dog. This is a hot dog. It is a squishy thing that you use for stress, and I got it for my son. Turn it into a donut also, and he likes it. There you go. Squishy stress thing. Helps with the online school stressors. And did you happen to notice that I was looking at hotel rooms? Yep. Considering a getaway, even though I don't want to be part of the viral spread stuff, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to scoot away and do that. Might have to do something that's contactless, like an Airbnb or something, but just thinking about taking a few days away to myself just to let myself kind of connect in again, to help myself have time, uninterrupted time to just work on my work, because there's pieces of my business I'm building. Spent the whole day yesterday working with Acuity scheduling. I know it'll make things easier for me as far as administrative stuff back and forth. I spend a lot of time back and forth in emails, and I love chatting with people. I do. I like to get to know people, but at the same time, it's a lot of time. And time is money, and time is energy. So let's pull out, oh, do you see that one? I think this one right here likes me. See if there's another. I kind of like that purple vibe. I kind of felt that purpley one there too. Let's see. See if one of those, oh, one of them is actually face up. Let's flip it back over. 2 of them are face up. Just because my housekeeping isn't so good, putting them back, I guess. See if there's any more. Is there any more? Like I said, I slept in late today, but we were up late watching a movie last night. Slept in until after 8 o'clock, and then I did a meditation right in my bed. Actually, I did a meditation to connect with the energy of the totem of the cow and with Celtic goddess Bridget. That brown one kind of slipped too, didn't it? Yeah, it kind of did. Maybe I'll do this brown one as well. There might be a third one. I might have to do another one later today. All right. Again, the Celtic Shaman's book is where this is coming from. Let's see what we got. Oh, shocker. See, you can't make this stuff up. This is truly psychic and connection and intuition and all of this loveliness, the cow. Ta-da! You can't make this up, you guys. Let's have some coffee just to cheers that. And the hound, which are my doggies or the dogs. The hound is interesting. I have not gotten the hound on this particular card deck yet, so let's find out what the meaning is of that. According to the folklore, let's find out what the meaning is of that. And let's grab some honorable stones. Let's do a purple pyramid for the cow, just to honor her energy. And the hound, let's do the citrine. I love this one. I've really enjoyed this stone. So we'll do the citrine for the hound, and we'll find out what they are. Let's check out the book here. This is a very robust book. It's got 3 different parts. It gives you information about understanding shaman energies and the Celtic shaman work, as well as individual cards and the folklore that are connected to them, suggestions for types of shaman journeys you can actually take. I have only used the middle section of this book, and I look forward to using the whole book, reading the whole book when I have what am I going to say? Time. I have time right now. Opportunity. Do you see this like peeking out here? Yes, this is tape from wrapping presents, so that's one thing I do need to finish up doing too. Finding balance, right? All right, so the hound, what number are you, my dear? 27. Let's find out. I like it when they're numbered. Thank you to the people who make card decks and number them. Easy to find. Okay, so the hound, it says, let's see. A white dog with blood red ears is surrounded by images of dogs rendered in intricate curling spirals of design which represent its energy. So it's just describing the card. The key word for this particular totem of the hound is tenacity. Ooh, that's a good word, isn't it? Tenacity. Gotta write that one down for journaling today. Tenacity. The lore is that, okay, here, so let's get a little bit of information here. According to the Celtic Shaman's book, this is a book by John Matthews. It's illustrated by Chessa Potter. The dog is a tenacious, loving, faithful, playful, energetic companion on every level. The Celtic dog of the otherworld, white-bodied, but often with red ears, hunts across both the landscape of the world within and the world without. It has a great staying power, and its playful nature makes it a wise and gentle companion on any journey. It feels very loyal, doesn't it? For my pet lovers, I have dogs. I have 4, as you well know, and there's such a sweet loyalty about these animals, unconditionally loving and forgiving us easily and readily. We would be best to learn from that. So the folklore talks about how there are many famous dogs in the Celtic tradition, like Arthur's hound, who left its footprints on a stone, called to this day Carn Cafal, which is mowed in the evening, would be back in its original place, or moved in the evening, it will be back in its original place the next day. Interesting. There's lots of other ones with poems in here, and this book is interesting because it does, for those of you who are writers and who really appreciate poetry, this is a great weaving in of that energy. So the cow is abundance and the hound is loyalty to me. That's what I'm taking in. So it feels like a fierce loyalty, a fierce trust in being provided for, in having abundance, and knowing that nature, the universe, the world is really here in part to support us as we are to support ourselves and our loved ones and those we meet and come across in community or on our path. So it's just really simple, really straightforward. Let's have another drink of coffee. What gonna have to have some of this tea, aren't we? This cranberry tea. Mm-hmm. Gonna have to have some of that too. Yeah, it tastes good too. That's nice. That's a good reading. That feels like support, simple support. Psychic readings don't have to be complicated, deep, or intense. They don't have to be candle-lit, incense-burning vigils. They can be, if that's what you choose, a beautiful ceremony or ritual, but it doesn't have to be. It can literally be just flipping a card to get some inspiration, to get some connection, and some affirmation. This, to me, it's just, remember I said the cow at the beginning, the cow, and I get it right away again. Hello, I showed you. This is like the reoccurring patterns. This is the hello obvious, right? And I said it was about abundance and bounty. And then I get the hound, which is very special to me. Just the idea of a dog is very special to me, very loyal, very trusting, just really there for you all the time. Represents support, represents the ability to forgive easily and love easily as well, without fear, right? So these things work together as such powerful agents of kindness and compassion, support. Good foundation, good grounding for today. All right, I'm going to paint. That's what I'm going to do today. That's on my list. I have to go to the post office. I have to wrap some gifts. And I also have to go to the grocery store at some point here later today. But I am going to paint. That's what I decided. I hope you have a good day. This is Bridget. If you're watching this at Fairy Grasshopper on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new video, whether it's a vlog, a card reading, a story share, conversation on an interesting intuitive topic, or whether I'm answering some of your questions that you've left in comments. I appreciate you being here on Fairy Grasshopper YouTube channel. If you're watching on Bridget Inspired on Facebook, thanks for being here as well. I find it super easy to just jump on Facebook and connect with you. That's great, a great way to be connected. And also, I will show you guys a picture. I'll post a picture and I'll hashtag it on Bridget Inspired on my Instagram post of my calendar socks for the day. I'll do that for you when I open them. Have a great day, everyone.